Well, good afternoon to you. Don't know whether did that just catch in? Anyway, I'll start again. Good afternoon to you. I know this is a bit of a short notice live that we're going to do. It's just been such a manic, hectic week. Yeah, I didn't know whether I was coming, going, what I'm doing, and yeah, I'm on my normal job. I'd like to say this was my normal job, but I'm not that lucky. So, hi, Alpha. How's it going? Anyway, it's been such a bloody hectic week. It's just been a nightmare. I'm just so behind on doing videos and doing everything. It's just unbelievable. Right, let me drop my message into Alpha. So, yeah. And then just when you think, and you're sitting here, because I'm obviously sitting at the kitchen table doing my normal work, and then I thought, right, it's 3:00, I must get on here. Do I sit there, and then suddenly I see this adult fox walk by my patio door. So now, now my dog's outside going mental. But yeah, but it is a Friday, so that's one thing. So, how is everyone? Has it been a good week? Has it been as good a week as I've had? Or I think I spent most of the week travelling about East Anglia. Yeah, finally Friday, mate. Thank goodness. That's all I can say. I think my head's spinning like hell. So we're now coming to the conclusion of having restructures in companies always works. You just feel like you're so overloaded with work. It's unbelievable. Oh dear. Anyway, so how's my day been? Oh, it's just been non-stop, mate. I don't think I've left this table. I am just going to quickly put the kettle on because I'm literally gasping. Give me a second. Oh, that's it. So yeah, did manage to get one video in quickly for you, which I did the churches. We went out to Hevingham and Buxton. They're kind of churches I've been meaning to get round and do anyway. I don't want to completely bore everyone with going around churches, but there's been enough when weeks where weather's always been good when you can't get out, and then when you do want to get out, it's a bit crap. So right from now, I do apologise that I'm well behind on videos. So yeah, so I will. We're going to give it a good go this week and this weekend, and try and get some videos. Even if I just get some basic vlogs for you, we're going to get something done. That's a promise. Even if it's raining. But oh dear, what a nightmare. So yeah, so I'll just quickly put this notification out. Hi Adam, how are you? Not sure if we've spoke before or not. Apologies if we have. You're perhaps not as old as me, so let's drop him a line. So yes, yes, it was a bit of a short notice live that I was going to do. I think it's the only one I'm going to squeeze it in because I've literally got a solid weekend. I'm out and about tomorrow, which I may film. We'll have a look and see, but I don't want to kind of keep going over the places that I've been before. I'm trying to bring a new place each time. I know I'd imagine like some YouTubers, you're eventually going to run out, but we have got some distance ones coming at some point in the year anyway. In fact, one of them sooner the bloody better, personally. And we'll see how the weather goes this weekend because I've got one more Lego one to bring to you yet until I completely run out of Lego sets to build or funding to buy them. We'll see. Right, let me just bung this tea bag in. Oh dear. So how's Adam been? Has it been a good week? Hi Ruth, how's it going? The world is massive. Nobody runs out of places. Yeah. Now I could say that, Alpha, and then I see some of these top YouTubers who I aspire to, and they seem to kind of keep going to the same places. Just saying. So I'm trying not to do that because I know even if there's places that haven't been filmed, and I know even just in my own county there is. So yeah, so we're gonna get out to some of these places. Thank goodness next month. Well, I say next month was tomorrow, and but yeah, March I have got a week booked off work. So the plan is we'll get out and get to some places then. That's the plan. No doubt that'll be the same bloody week that rains all week. That'll be the luck I have. But we will give it a go. I go to the same place because the video does good. Yeah, they do, mate. I'd imagine because I'm kind of newish to this. I'm sure I'm talking a crap here, but I just think when you keep going to the same place because you know it gets reviews, I'd just get some views and that. I kind of think you're cheating a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I think part of mine point of doing this channel, like I've said before, is to visit these smaller places that no one wants to bother going, because I think we should archive them anyway. I think we should go to even some of these small villages and okay, mate, I'll catch you in a bit. Oh my god, done the clean job search in the progress. So how's the job search going, Ruth? Is it getting anywhere? I bet it's a bloody nightmare out there at the minute for some jobs. I've got to admit, when I look at jobs around here, there don't seem to be that many. I think Norfolk seems to be a place you come when you want to retire. So I think I've got a few more years to go yet. So you've got a few more years to put up with me yet. So, oh dear. But no, it's yeah. Anyway, where'd I go? Talking about places to go. That's it. So yeah, so I'm trying to find. I didn't know. I nearly stopped yesterday because I was out and about round Royston area, which is kind of sort of where are we? Sort of southwest of Cambridge. And do you know what? I saw. I did what a ball people churches, but I did see a lovely church. That I nearly stopped and filmed, and you know what? Was a bit of me wish I had done now because I did have time. But we'll perhaps catch that later. The only thing I find with some of the churches driving about, there's nowhere to park. Parking can be quite an issue. But we'll do some more because I know there are some people out there who follow my channel who like to look at the churches, and we'll have a little sneak peek in some of them at some point. We'll break the rules and go in anyway. So had an interview for housekeeping today at Douglas for you. Well, good luck, Ruth. Hopefully you can get in there. I certainly know what it's like to go for loads and loads of interviews and feel like you're hitting your head against the wall. And sometimes now kind of shoes on the other foot and on the interviewing manager. So, and I quite often I have to see candidates every week. So, but yeah. Anyway, let me go and get this milk and this tea. Yes. Oh, now do you like this Minecraft shirt? Had this a while. Got this one Christmas actually, so do love that one. But yeah, don't forget the channel of the cuppa. Yes, we either carry on walks or we stop and have a cup. Nice shirt. Yeah, I've had it a little while. It's getting a bit old now, mate. It's getting a bit holy, I think. So I've really got invested into some shirts. I think a lot of the ones I had are getting a bit worn now. I ain't had any for a while. I was trying to hold out because I'm going to be ordering my new Stephen UK travel shirts very soon. We have a slightly new design for 25, so I'll be ordering them to get produced very soon. I've got the template done, so it's perfect for shirt. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, it's very holy. Oh dear. Oh, I thought, we're going to do a live. I thought I just need to get away from work for a bloody hour. I thought I was doing me head. My dog is still going in and out of the house. She's still wondering where that fox has gone. So, weather-wise, we're looking at 8 degrees here at the moment. So, it's actually a bit of blue sky. I looked out early this morning. Oh, I say early this morning, sort of about mid-morning and sort of late morning. I thought, it'd be perfect to go filming now. It's just a shame. Just a shame I can't get work done. But yes, we continue and carry on, as I say. But yeah, no, we're definitely going to get some filming done. Now, being a bit naughty, like we are. Now, I did treat myself to a new phone because as much as my Pixel 9 Pro, which I do still have, even with the cracked screen, so I haven't actually decided whether I'm going to get rid of that yet or not. We may well do. Might as well get some money back, even if it's only 50 quid. But I have treated myself. Although I was kind of due an upgrade with who I'm with, but we decided to get the. Let me get this right. So I got my iPhone 16 Pro Max. I just want to see what it's like because I think it's meant to work a bit better because I use the Osmo 6 I've got at the moment. Although I noticed they've just brought out an Osmo 7. Cheers. So. So we're gonna give it a test this weekend, and see if it does perform any better than what Pixel did. The good thing I liked with iOS, it does actually have a native app for DJI. So 107. Wow, that is excellent, Ruth. I will. We've got to see if we can push that along. I'm only slightly ahead of you. No idea how, but I'm still amazed I've even got to 125. I'll be fair, I did have 125 a few weeks ago, and then that dropped down, so I must have upset someone somewhere. But as someone did say to me once, I appeared in my own videos too much. We won't comment any further on that. Oh dear. Yeah. So are you going to go out and do any filming, Ruth, on anything? Are you going to change kind of what you do? I try to throw lots of different bits in, really. Just I think my Lego one seemed to do okay, but I didn't want the the plan never was particularly to do Lego as such. Although I'll do it. Be even more better if I could afford it. But I know there's a lot better channels than me out there that do Lego. They do it a lot better than I do. Got all the kit to film it properly, and they've obviously got more patience than I have as well. So. But no, we do. I know I keep saying I must get this set done. It's just been so much work on at the moment in my normal job. I just normally I would have been out a bit more this week and filmed, but just everything against you all the time. But there. But no, like I said on the film, and I'm trying to go to a different place each time. There is one or two that I am going to go back to later this year, but there's certain parts of the year where they'll be better to film, and I'm trying to leave it till then. So, but I think we may hit the coast this weekend, and because I've got a couple of plots up there that I want to do, perhaps more of the places. So you'll have to wait and see. So see if one I will have a look and we'll do our usual bit and see if the bloody weather's going to be all right. Oh dear, where are we? So what is the weather likely to be? No. I think we should be okay. Yeah, so I think at the moment, technically, the weather should be okay for Sunday. Yeah, weather looking good. Hi, Andrew. How are you? Yes, I'm hoping the weather's going to hold out because I've just about bloody had enough of wet. And no, I didn't want to end up doing. Although I did like my Munsley video, but I didn't. Unfortunately, I gave up trying to keep the lens sort of dry. Yeah, another week done. It's been a long bloody one and all. I think there's a few nights I didn't actually get in till about 10 at night. So you're either driving about or yeah. And some of my work, I can only see the people sort of late, so that don't help really. Well, I suppose it does help in a kind of a way because then I'd shuffle my work day time forward. Oh yeah, kind of forwards, so that gives me the morning free. Hence the reason why I did the Buxton and Hevingham Church the other day, because I kind of had the morning off before I started work. So I thought for 5 minutes while the sun's out, let's go and go get these videoed. So, but I'm promising myself to get up because there's a particular walk that I want to do in Norwich, and I kind of need to really start it very early in the morning, so I can kind of miss a lot of the public out, which obviously makes films a bit better. Yeah, that was good views on that video, mate, on the old Lego One Alpha. If only I could do that on all the others, we might be getting somewhere. In fact, if a lot of these actually subscribed, that might help as well. But I know we can't ask for that. We can't ask for subscriptions. So, but there, we can hope. We'll carry on plodding along. We'll see how this year goes, and then we'll, like I've said, we'll do an assessment of the channel at the end of the year and see how we're getting on. See if it's kind of going in the right direction. Hoping so. But I know there's a lot of people out there, so you can only watch so much content. But yeah, we've got a few trips out. So I think we've got a trip out Birmingham way. I think soon. Might be. I think I'll say next month, tomorrow. Yeah. I think in March. I think we've got a kind of trip out Birmingham way. So I may vlog some of that for you. But we will see. We will see how that goes. Yeah. So, anyone up to anything good this weekend then? Yeah. I definitely want to try and get a whole weekend of filming done if I can, because I feel I agreed with Eva. Yeah, I think you should bin that word subscriber. It's a bloody joke. The amount of people, if my parents said, "Oh, does that mean I've got to pay?" Yeah, I just thought it's the wrong terminology. I think that should have been follower. That would have been. I think it would have cut out a lot of the issues that a lot of uh, channel people have, really. So, and yeah, even before I started YouTube, and even though when I used to sit there and watch stuff, and I just think that's the wrong word, and really, I don't know whose bloody idea that was. Someone in California, no doubt. But yeah, I think the join and subscribe, they've kind of got them the wrong way around, really. But yeah. Food beers. Yeah, I can only dream of having that, Andrew. Unfortunately, I'm giving myself away here. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to alcohol, so I can't have any. So, or I shouldn't have it really. Sometimes I can get away with a little bit, maybe. Depends what it is. I can't even say. Sometimes it reacts and sometimes it doesn't, and you never know. So, I'm trying to complete Roblox. I can remember my daughter do Roblox. So I did look at it, and yeah, I don't think I could quite get my head around it. And I did wonder how many older people were on it who perhaps shouldn't have been. I certainly know some of the ones that kept chasing my daughter on there, and I thought, are you really her age? But there. Anyway, that is another story for another time. Yeah. Like I said, I did look at it, mate, and yeah, I thought I'd just stick to my building on Minecraft. That's about my level, really. I'm getting a bit old now. So. Oh dear! If only you allowed Minecraft in the 70s. That's perhaps physical Minecraft then, called Lego. Oh dear. So, do not you can look outside, and that is a bit deceiving because you open the door and you think, yeah, actually, it's not that warm at all, is it? Really? I mean, that says 8 degrees. You wouldn't know it. That does actually feel a bit cooler than that. So Honson will be taking the black Labrador Jenny. Yeah, I've got a black lab. Well, kind of black lab. Well, she was black. She's a bit more grey now, but she's getting on a bit now, Ruth. But yeah, I'll see where we head Sunday. We might take the dog, but I'm thinking if I want to go to the coast, especially if I'm filming, it might be a bit easier to not take it. But we will see. We will see. I wanted because some of my videos haven't been particularly getting as high views as I wanted, but I know some of them have been kind of places that people perhaps wouldn't have heard of. So we will we'll try and hit a more popular place this weekend, I think, and just see. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of trips out I've got planned at a big tourist places coming this year. But they kind of staggered through the year, and we're still a bit early yet. So people have to hold on. But we will get there. We'll get there. Like I said, I've set aside. We've got a break in March where I've got a week off, so I'm hoping to hammer a lot of videos out in that week, hopefully. I've got King's Lynn to finish off, and then we've got lots of other kind of, I suppose, small town villages we want to do in Norfolk. But yeah, we've got some more out of Norfolk bits coming as well. 7 years old, yeah. Ours is 10, Ruth. So it's not a pensioner now. I know the feeling. Thanks for the hearts, and yes, look at that up there. I don't know. I guess she's gone to sleep again now. I guess she's give up trying to find the fox outside. So But yes, so we'll test out this iPhone this weekend and see what that's like for filming, and see how we get on with that. I have been watching some of Jamie's videos with his drone, and the one where he told himself off. Whenever you tune in, Jamie, if you do, I did see that. So yeah, I'll look at these drones. Well, at the minute, I can afford one anyway, but I'm not jealous. But I don't know, like they kind of. I don't know. Some of this, I suppose that's all right once you got your head around it, and that. Some of it just seems a bit hard work, but they do look fun. So you've always thought, wouldn't it be nice to not necessarily fly high? I don't know. It's just me waffling now. I just thought it'd be interesting just to kind of go several meters up in the air, just so you can look down and see what the ground is like, what it's like from that kind of level. Say about 10, 20 meters up. Yeah. Anyway, just the thoughts we have. Right, let's just shut this door a moment. Oh, unfortunately, the dog is very good at opening the door, but she ain't sussed out how to shut it yet. So I thought, you've only bloody been here 10 years and you still can't shut the door. Yeah, that's she'll get there. No, never. Yeah, we've got a couple of cats, Ruth. I don't know where I normally have them on the lives. I think they're a bit comatose at the moment. So, but I know we're getting where we're nearly half free because they'll be hounding me soon because they'll think that's tea time. So, yeah, they'll. I'm surprised I ain't already in here actually. No, I can't hear them. They'll be free. We'll perhaps get them on camera before we finish off because I know they normally start sort of hankering for tea in the next sort of 15 minutes. Yes. But I know I've got to do some gardening as well, really. But yeah, that's just getting motivated for that. But no, I'm putting all my effort into videos this weekend where I know we're quite behind. I keep meaning to do some more shorts because I want to sort of practice having a go doing them. I know Ruth does a lot of them. I'm sure she does a lot more than I do. I think I've only ever done one. That wasn't really my kind of thing, shorts, but a lot of people seem to be doing them, so I suppose I better do some really. Or perhaps get one done tomorrow. But yes. Now I thought also I'll start this a bit earlier today because no doubt I'll have bloody Tesco turn up early. I know we've mentioned this before, but but I thought at least if I get my 3 till 4 slot done, then I'm well ahead before Tesco get here. So, oh dear. Yeah, it's just been a very busy week. So, like I said, the weather's just been a nightmare. I mean, I suppose for people up north, that must be worse than what we get down here in East Anglia. But it'll just be good just to you sort of sit here anchoring when you got bad weather and you just keep thinking, do you know what, I just want to get out and do some filming. And it's not great weather at all. Oh dear. But you can tell it's obviously colder because I don't know how many times I have to keep filling up the bird feeders outside. So that seems that they're definitely getting a good session out there with that. Oh dear. Well. Nice to just to have that little bit of quietness, and then you can just give you time to think and chill. So that's what I like about doing some of the walks, especially like when you kind of do the church ones. Because a good thing about the church ones is they're very quiet, so you can take your time with the filming. Although you never feel like you got time because you always seem to be in a rush doing it. But yes, it would be good to go on holiday and have the time to film and not have to rush it. Because I always feel with doing the normal work as well, you're always rushing around and you never quite take the time to do it how you want to do it. So, yeah. But no, we'll find somewhere. I just thought we'd go and do a coast one this weekend, kind of, before it starts. I mean, I know we're a little way before we get to Easter yet, but I think you start getting kind of Easter onwards. That'll sort of start building it. Fed up with roads closed here in Norwich. Yeah, tell me about it, Andrew. I drove back to Norwich. When was that? Not last night, Tuesday night, and I'd come back from Royston, and it was when I first leave late at, well, I say late at night. That wasn't too late. Maybe about 7:30, something like that. I think I left Royston, and you always think, right, let's put mapping on and see what route that's likely to take me. And actually, all the roads were clear until I got to Fickthorn at the A47. And then I think some of the A47 was shut. I understand they're doing the Acle Straight bit at or before you get to that at Yarmouth. And then I thought, no, I'll go Newmarket Road for the town. And then Grapes Hill was shut as well. And that was sending people all the way back again. And then had to end up, I know some people watching this won't know I'm on about, Andrew will know exactly where I'm on about. And then I had to end up with cut through and go past Castle Mill. Or Castle Quarter, whatever it's called. And I thought, my God, I just thought, is there actually a road open in Norfolk? Or you can tell we're getting their budget end. But yeah, Norwich is Waterloo Road. I don't know whether the council was having a competition to see how long they could keep the road shut. I mean, I don't know whether they've completely rebuilt the entire road all the way through there or what. I don't actually know what's going on there. But that must be causing a lot of hassle through there. And yeah, Wroxham Road. Yeah, that's part of my dog walk route. So we see that. I think Wroxham Road, that's Gasworks and that. And although commuting in the morning, as my other half would let me know, it's a lot easier to get out on Wroxham Road because there's no traffic going down it. Sort of what kind of one way. So yeah. But no, that's a bit of a nightmare at the moment. I'd imagine soon as the new budget kicks in from April, there won't be any money left for roadworks. That'll suddenly all cease. But there, Mill Road's going to be closed. Okay, so that's obviously up where you are then, Ruth. Yeah. Sometimes I think where we are in Norwich, I think that'd be easy bloody walking around, to be honest. Yeah, you'd never guess they're trying to waste money at the moment. I mean, if they're that desperate, they could just do some of the potholes. Just saying. Although, to be fair, I think one of the worst places I go for potholes is around Cambridge area and sort of kind of Cambridge Essex border. I think I was doing a cut through from Cambridge because I was heading to Harwich last month, and I went sort of Halstead way, and I could not believe the size of the potholes. I mean, that wasn't just like a small thing; that was huge. And I thought, if you really were late at night and you didn't see these, I don't know what that would be doing to your car, whether you'd have anything left at all, really. But no, unfortunately not getting any better. I suppose we could say that about the country, really, but there we go. The times I've been to Tenerife, and I just think, yeah, that'd actually be good just to go one way. I suppose it wouldn't, because I think when we was over there and we was chatting to some of the bar staff, I think they have to pay a lot of tax out there. Well, I suppose a bit like being here then. I think the only difference is I actually see 7-4 over there. So. But no, we're not doing Norwich Airport this year. So at least for once, I'll escape the £10 bloody fee just to get through the airport. So no, it's a Gatwick run this year. Can't say any more on that. I don't want to give the video away, but it's a Gatwick run this year. So we will take you with me down there, and yeah, it'll be a nice whole week of filming, and the whole week out of bloody this country. Oh, I don't know. It's just times you could just do with a break, really. A lot of lottery win break. That'd be good. Now, it don't always be good. That'd be good to win lottery, and then I could just retire and just go around doing films. But there, we all dream. Jamie's got a premiere it. Yeah. I've got to see, because I think we're out tonight. I'll see if I can get on Alpha anyway. I might be able to join, or at least for a few minutes anyway. But I know we normally go out on a Friday. We'll actually have to go out quite a bit, looking after parents and all that kind of thing. But yeah, we'll I'll try and jump on that. At least say hello. So I've been catching up with some of Jamie's other bits this week or today. Also, I've been on the road most of the week, so it was only really today I got in front of the PC, and that's sort of kind of been non-stop trying to catch up with admin that you never ever feel that you can catch up with. This is always a good thing, you see, with these companies who sort of kind of keep cutting staff, but just assume the work will still all get done. And I know AI ain't too bad, but that's not that good yet. So I'm sure that'll be in. I'd imagine the time I retire, no one will need to go to work anyway. Yeah. Anyway, there's no AI to empty your bins yet, though. So that's something. Oh, dear. For me, first, everyone is getting to choose what we eat. Change every week. Yeah. Getting to choose what we eat. Right. So what kind of choice do you put in an Alva? What kind of food would you go for? I always seem to go for stuff that I know I shouldn't be eating, really. But there we go. I suppose I can't knacker my body up any more than it is. So spaghetti bol. Now, I literally had that last night. My good lady wife had made it at the time I got in. So yeah, well, I was a bit early. I think I was home by about 9 last night, so that the roads would behave. Actually, Norwich was behaving a bit last night. Actually, I did get through Grapeshill last night, so that was okay. It's my turn this week, so spaghetti. Yeah, I've got to admit, I could eat spaghetti bolognese all the time, really. Bloody girl, I could eat a lot. Unfortunately, I do like eating. So. And I have got a load of eating reviews to do yet. Got a list. I still got to do Middleton's in Norwich yet. I was meant to have done that in January. I must get round to doing that. Some of the food reviews I've kind of held off because I still have to pay for them. But then again, it's kind of good because then I can give you the honest review then. Just like I did with Cosmo the other day. No, I can't believe what a hit that was on YouTube. Must have done very well. Well, for me, anyway. Fish and chips. Yes. Yeah, we I normally do chippy on a Saturday, Andrew, when the parents come over, but we're over there this week, so that'll be mother cooking this week. So. But we normally go, to give you a little hint, we normally go to J&P for the chips. So I almost always choose, but I have to wait 4 weeks to pick it again. Oh, right, okay. So on a rotor, is it, Alva? You'll have to put your foot down. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, of it much. Norfolk Express. Not sure whereabouts lie, Andrew. I'm not. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, it makes it fair. Yeah. It's good just to even it out, Alva. And see where it goes. Sproston Road. Norfolk Express. I'll have to have a look at that then, Andrew. I don't think I've heard of them. Sproston Road. Is that near Shipfield kind of place, Andrew? Oh dear. Look at that. Opposite the church. Oh, I think I know what you mean. What, near the Catholic church? Is it around that bit there? I think I'm going towards Denmark. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, mate. Yeah. No, I'll have to have a look. Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried them. Yeah. I will have a look at some point down there then. Next to Deb. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. Yeah. Well, I nearly went and was going to do some filming this morning, and then a load of stuff hit off. So I ended up and got tied up doing some other things. We couldn't do that. Always cook fresh. Yeah. We'll give them a go, Andrew. Could do a review, couldn't we? I've got a load of reviews coming. There was a burger place in Norwich asked me, well, kind of said about doing a review, and again, I never got round to it. There's some bits I've kind of held off because I know I'm doing videos, and I kind of bung it in the mix as we're doing the video, the walk. And like I said, I know I've Chinese food as well. All right, okay. I normally go to Shipfield for Chinese. We go to our old Cam Hom. Bit of a shout out there for you. Yeah. So, but no, I've got there's definitely one food place in Kings Lynn I've got to do, but I've definitely got at least another 2 days of filming in Kings Lynn to do yet. So there'll be some other bits coming out there. I'm trying to leave that till I've got the week off. To do some more Kings Lynn, and then we do plan going out Hunstanton way, but I do want to collect some sort of the villages and that as we go, because as usual, all the big YouTubers will go to Hunstanton, but they forget some of these other places sometimes, sort of kind of on the way. Yep, no, that one. Yeah, so lots more to come. I'm sure we'll find some places people will think, oh, I know that. Because there's so many places I haven't either. But no, we've got a lot of places out of. I've got some Hertfordshire places coming as well soon, and Essex. So stand by for them ones. In fact, there's some so on the list I haven't even thought where they are yet. But luckily, kind of in my job, I get to travel about a bit, so it's not too bad. And I think we're out. Whereabouts is that? I'd like to say Warwickshire. I don't think it is. Not Warwickshire. Oh, what's the bloody name of the county? You love it when you get old. I will look it up and let you know where it was. But there's some other places coming up, sort of in the next 12 months, perhaps just over, that we've got coming. And I know we're down at London as well this year at some point. Little hint there for you. Not quite in London. I can't risk myself that much. Not without a security detail with me. And I certainly won't be getting my phone out down there to film, that's for certain. But yeah, no, we've got some touristy places. So I did do Harry Potter not too long ago. Was that late last year? But I'd imagine that didn't have too many people view that video. A lot is quite good because they had some special event bits going on there. That because we went there ages ago when the kids were younger. But this time we went, I was let loose filming, so that was a whole day of filming. But it was but they were doing some special events as you walked around, which they wouldn't do them before, and I did capture them. So they are all within that video. if people are interested, anyway. But yeah, it's a good day out. So, but yeah, we've got a few more of them this year, and I do have what's it called, Andrew and all this. I have got Muckleburgh collection coming up this year. So again, I was just kind of waiting for the weather to pick up a little bit, so I don't freeze to death while I'm up there. So yeah, but yeah, a lot on the list to do and cover. Now we've got a new camera we can use, so we'll see if that does any better. Well, to be fair, the pixel was pretty good. That's just some idiot like me who dropped it on the floor. So, but yeah. Okay, we got 12 minutes to go before I leave you wonderful people in peace. Now, I'm quite amazed how, I suppose, perhaps because I'm doing this a bit later, that the cats have been very quiet. So they're normally in here by 4, though. Oh, I don't know. Just keep looking at how good that blue sky is, and you just think, you know, that'd have been good to have got out today. Have a good weekend. Yeah, I'm still here till 4 o'clock, mate. So, and then we will book another one of these at, hopefully next week, depending on how my week goes. Oh dear. And then I will give some people some highlights on what we may have coming. So, and at this rate, we may have to put the kettle on again soon. Yep. How's it going? I hear you have a special at 8 o'clock tonight, mate. Which I will try and get on. I know we're kind of out tonight, Jamie, but I will try and pop on and surprise you. I think I forgot to comment, but I did watch your telling off video. So yeah, short cinematic film. Yeah, be nice and cinematic, mate. I've picked up my new iPhone this week, so we'll try and see what that's like. Been a crazy week, YouTubers. Yeah, I feel I'm lacking a bit at the moment on the video front. I've just been so tied up with work this week. I've just, even like all the weather's been crap, I've just not been able to get out and get any videos done. So we're going to try and get a bit of filming done this weekend, one way or another. But yeah, I feel I'm a bit behind on getting videos out at the moment. I've only really got one done this week. That's just been a bit of a nightmare this week with work. So I've trying to set time aside this weekend and get out. I think the weather should be okay. So we'll get that done. It's just a bit of a shame. Like I said earlier, I was very close. That there was a couple of nice churches I went by in Hertfordshire yesterday, and I was so so close to going to film, and then I didn't in the end. I wish I didn't. I wish I bloody had done that. But there, we have all year, so. But yeah, that'll be nice to have the time to get some filming done. But unfortunately, bills have to be paid. So especially when you buy a new kit. But I did get a nice purple case for it though. Unfortunately, that seems to pick up dust and hair and every bloody thing on. So we'll see what some of the filming's like on this. It should be good. Tim Cook told me that'd be good. He certainly bloody charged me enough for it, so gotta love no toys. Yeah, I kind of was sorted. Well, a few months early, I was nearly going to hold out and wait for iPhone 17, but being a bit crazy with tech as you do, I thought, no, sod it, we'll just get one now. I thought, no, on Apple, even when they do bring a new phone out, they'll only put a couple of new bits on anyway. So I just thought, nah, I'll get it now. And I kind of wanted to get it done before we start going away on trips. And plus, I think the DJI stuff works better on iOS than on me Android. I'm sure someone will come in the comments and say, "Yeah, you're actually wrong." But well, I was okay on the Pixel, but you like I said, if you get the native apps and that, so double the price for small update. Yeah, absolutely, Alpha. Yeah, absolutely. But I've still got both at the moment. I've still got them both here. Look at that. Oh dear. That's just a shame that one's got a broken screen, but there we go. That was my fault. You know, I told the kids not to do it, and then I broke my Pixel. Oh dear. Dude, I don't think I've cracked the screen for years and years and years. I can't believe I've done that. But never mind. I told myself off, just like Jamie. So, but yeah, we'll get the old DJI kit out this week, and so I've got the Osmo 6, and then we'll give that a test on the iPhone this time, just to see if it does react any better. Because I know there was one video I did quite a while ago. I think that was when I was at Felbury, and I just had nothing but Bluetooth. I had nothing but Bluetooth issues on it all afternoon. Just kept connecting, then disconnecting, and I'd never had it before. Yeah, so I was a bit annoyed on that, especially when you're out in the middle of nowhere, and that's bad enough that you ain't got that good internet anyway. So, because generally the DJI stuff's been pretty solid. So I was a bit annoyed on that one, but no, we'll give it another go now with the old iOS stuff and see how it goes. And I think the stabilization might be a little bit better natively on iOS, because although it's okay on Pixel, I did always find the video stabilization wasn't quite as good as Apple. Although I do like both. If there's any sponsors listening in, there's my third film. I think I got my first 7 years ago. Yeah. Luckily, I'm really old, and I think I had my first mobile in, I'd like to say, in '94. Chances are Alpha went there then, but that was when, I think I've said before on one of these videos, that's where phones were so bloody expensive. You had one, but you didn't use it. Everyone used to carry them, but generally people didn't use them. Because I'll tell you what, if you think tariffs are expensive now, you ought to see what they were then. I'll tell you what, they're bloody cheap now to what they were then. Oh dear. Crazy days they were. So, but there. Well, it's been a good live that the cats literally have not come in. So I guess they must be really tired. Oh dear. God. And guess what? Both the other phones just stopped charging, so I had to transfer the stuff over before it died. Yeah. Yeah, I did have fun. I've still got a few more apps to move over yet to my new one while I slowly close down what I had on the Pixel. I think the majority's done on Apple, but I've still got a few more odd bits and pieces just to move over. So, but yeah, it's been okay so far. Blending, I've only had it a few days. It's yeah, it's the only problem. That's one reason why you don't like to change phone, because you know what a bloody nightmare it is when you need to transfer over and start again. Oh dear. Oh god. Do you know what? Just cuts up bloody yawning there. Oh dear. So I guess we'll kind of start to wrap this up. I suppose you got the chip eater open tonight, Jamie. I assume you'll be doing your chip shop bit Saturday. But this phone, I think it'll break because it's got hot. So I think, yeah, I did hear a bit of overheating on some of the iOS ones. I mean, to be fair, the Pixel 9 Pro that I've had, and I've had that since they first came out on pre-order, and I haven't, apart from Bozo me dropping it, I haven't had a single issue with the phone. It's been pretty solid. So yeah, that's definitely the best Pixel phone I've had. I've had quite a few Pixels. In fact, I've perhaps had far too many phones, what I should have had, really. So I've got an Android. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I like a lot of tech. I like a lot of them. I've always said they've all got good points and bad points, and even kind of bunging Microsoft a bit into the mix there. And it's because I still think that's the stupidest mistake Windows had by getting rid of Windows Phone. I appreciate it wasn't on the kind of the top end, but it could have been. They was a bit late, and but I've always said that's a shame you couldn't mix different bits of different operating systems into one, because like I said, they've all got good points and bad points, and yeah, it would be good if you could just pick that one from that and that from that and that from that, just put them all in. So but yeah, but there, never mind. Maybe if tech people listening in, perhaps you can take a hint here and all club together and just produce one really good phone, and one we can drop and that don't break. Oh dear. Anyway, I think we will call it a wrap for today. They should just collaborate and make the perfect phone. Yeah, they bloody should, mate. I think what I'll do, once they've come up with a concept phone, I'll give it to a couple of my daughters who seem to break everything going, and get them to test it out to see how long that lasts before it breaks. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day and let you lovely people crack on. Thanks ever so much for people who've tuned in, liked, and if you really could subscribe. And, but yeah, thanks for watching me as I go along and go through this journey, and as we find and discover lots of different places. And yeah, been really good for you to check my stuff out. And don't forget some of these lovely people on the chat here who've got their channels as well. Please like and subscribe and check out some of the stuff they do as well. Anyway, I will catch you guys very soon. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. So take care. See you soon.